Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Drew. What it do? Hopefully you are having a fantastic day today. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to grow your very own fashion Instagram. This is a series that I actually started when I first started my channel back in kind of October, November-ish. And it is essentially my road to 10K series that I've kind of steered away from a little bit, but I want to give you guys a monthly recap of how the Instagram page has grown, to give you guys some tips and some real feedback, some real life feedback on how I'm currently growing my fashion Instagram. I have no secret sauce, guys. I don't have the secret sauce that, you know, some other content creators may have. It just takes a lot of work, but I'm going to give you guys some of my tips and get into the nitty gritty of how I've been able to grow my fashion Instagram consistently week in and week out. And hopefully after you guys are done with the video, you get some value from the video. And if you do get some value from the video, be sure to subscribe, be sure to like the video. It helps out a lot. All right, let's get into the numbers. I'm going to start with a chart that I've been working on for the past 3 months, guys. I'm gonna show you. All right, let's do it. All right, guys, so on the screen you should see my social media statistics Excel file, but this is not Excel, this is Google Sheets. So it's a Google Sheets file. And so down here on the bottom I have October, and then I just got through January, and I started plotting and started looking at the data in October. So we've been doing it 1, 2, 3, 4 months so far, and we're about to be on our 5th month, which isn't that much time, but you guys can kind of see, you know, this is where I started. So I had about 1,029 followers on Instagram, and this was really just posting. I was more posting art things. I wasn't really posting fashion or fit pics or anything like that. I was posting mostly just art, and as a result, I had 1,029 followers at the beginning of October, and I had started my Instagram account probably in February of 2020. So from February to October, I had 1,000 followers. You guys can kind of see that, you know, I was just kind of following people, unfollowing them, that kind of thing, and just kind of trying to grow engagement in a really unproductive way. So 1,029, I posted about 3 days a week. And what I'll tell you guys is that when I decided to kind of post fashion content, I wanted to be really consistent, and I wanted to be able to do it for the long haul. So my goal is to post 3 times a week. So I hit my goal this week, and then next week I grow from 1,029 to 1,043. And you guys can kind of see it kind of continues to grow. But if we get to January, and in January is where you kind of see that really big growth. And actually, let's go to February, because February leads into January. So the most current and up-to-date statistics that I have for growing my fashion Instagram are these ones right here. And these statistics show exactly how many followers I have pretty much right now. I have more now. I have almost 1,700 right now. And so over the course of those 4 months, I went from about 1,000 to about 1,700. Somebody do that math for me really quick. 4 years, 700 followers approximately, or not 4 years, 4 months, 700 followers approximately. I'll have the math, you know, on the screen of about how many followers I gained a month. And so it's not like I'm, you know, breaking the speed of sound in which I'm moving so quickly with my Instagram followers. I don't know if that analogy made sense. I don't know. I just want to show you guys that it's not happening overnight. It took me 4 months to get the amount of followers that I have, which is not even that many to a lot of people. Obviously, it's not 10,000. It's not even close to 10,000. But this is a good representation of, you know, where I started, which was at October 1029. I had 1,029, and now in January and February I have 1,650. And if I'm gonna put my actual Instagram up on the screen, I have even more than that. I'm closing in on 1,700 right now. So I would say that the number one thing that I've done to grow my fashion Instagram is to be extremely consistent. When I say I post 3 times a week, I mean I post 3 times a week, and I posted 3 times a week for the last 4 months. I've not missed any days except for, you know, maybe moving things around for holidays, because I don't really like posting on holidays. That's a personal thing. But for example, like when Thanksgiving and Christmas came around, I just posted the day before and the day after, instead of posting on like that Thursday, because my posting schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and I like like that posting schedule. For you, you have to find a posting schedule that keeps you consistent, that you can follow and you can do for the long haul. This is, like I said, I'm 5 months into doing this, and I hope to do this for the next 2 or 3 years. And in 2 or 3 years, that's when I've done the math, and in 2 or 3 years, I expect to be at 10,000. I don't expect to be at 10,000 by the end of 2021. I expect to be there, by the end of 2024 or by the end of 2023. And that is the kind of commitment you have to be that consistent. I think one of the things you definitely should consider when you're trying to grow your fashion Instagram as well, this can be tip number 2, is connecting with the people in the community. And I've said that before, but there is a true community of people who love fashion, who love different types of fashion, whether it be vintage, Americana, tech wear, outdoor type of fashion, sneakerheads. There's so many different types of people in fashion. I recommend that, if you see my video, there's plenty of YouTubers out there. Go comment on their video, go follow them on Instagram, DM them on Instagram, have conversations with them on Instagram, ask them different questions. These kind of things will really propel your account and help you just start to build momentum for your account to grow. Being able to connect with different people is a huge asset when it comes to growing your Instagram, in my opinion, that I don't think a lot of people talk about because they just want to see the numbers, but the numbers don't really mean as much as, the actual connection with people, because it's not, 1,000 followers isn't just a number, it's 1,000 people. You have to think of it like that. So 1,000 people like your content or follow you on Instagram. Take the time to get to know as many of those 1,000 people as possible. And if you can do that, you can really help grow your Instagram a lot quicker than if you just view them as a number and just kind of expect them to adore you and to worship you. You're not a god, you know what I mean? You're just like every other person. I'm not special. I'm not more special than you guys, and I understand that other fashion content creators aren't more special than me. They just have leveraged their ability to connect with people and to speak their language and to really just connect. It's just about connection, guys. It's always been about connection. Lastly, you kind of want to define your style, and what I mean by that is that every person who posts fashion content on Instagram has a certain look that they try to portray, either outfit by outfit or just collectively, if that makes sense. So maybe different outfits have different feelings and different styles, and you can try different things, of course. But I think where the true bread and butter lies in growing your fashion Instagram is really honing in on what looks good on you, honing in on what you like, and really diving kind of headfirst into that style, whatever that style may be. For me, I love sneakers. I've always been a sneakerhead, so I don't really wear a lot of boots or things like that. And I know a lot of people love boots, and if you love boots or if you love Docs or just different types of military style boots and high fashion boots, then that's your style and you can rock with it. But be sure to really emphasize the outfits and really play the outfits to that boot. You know what I mean? I think that there's a lot that could be said up when it comes to honing in on your style, and I think all of us are continuously refining our style and trying to hone in on our style and trying to figure it out. But I know that if you can be comfortable and be confident in what you love and what you wear, and then they'll go a lot farther on Instagram, and it'll show in the outfits, it'll show in the way you position and the way you post your pictures. Also, I think there's a bonus tip that I want to mention to you guys that I haven't really mentioned yet in the Road to 10K series, which is backgrounds and photo composition. I'll be sure to have some photos up on the screen, but photo composition is a huge aspect to growing on Instagram. I think photos must be aesthetically pleasing, and let's take this photo for example. This is a photo that I recently posted, and I'll have it on the screen. And I think that this photo did really well. One of my best photos so far. I have a varsity jacket on, which I really love that varsity jacket look, the Letterman jacket, the American pastime look. I have some Levi's on. But what really hits about this photo, in my opinion, is obviously the outfit has to be strong, but it's just the composition of the way I framed the photo. And I had my girlfriend take the picture, which I'm blessed to have someone take the picture for me. And if you guys want me to talk about how to take pictures by yourself, I can do that as well, because I've had to do that before in some of my images. But what makes this composition so nice is is the wall I'm up against. The wall I'm up against isn't too loud. It's very simplistic. The colors all kind of coordinate. I got browns and creams, and browns and creams are just beautiful to work with. So if you can find browns and creams in your community, use them. And then when I get to the stairs are a very gray color. Once again, another very neutral color that is really easy to work with. And as you continue to slide, I mean, those colors will stay consistent throughout. And then you kind of get to the last two images, and you see that I have a picture of my girl, and even that image, I brought down the saturation. I can even talk about how I edit my photos. I brought down the saturation a little bit to make things a little bit more neutral once again, because I want the photo to be neutral. I want the composition or the subject to stand out. And then same for, over the lakefront. I brought down saturation a little bit. Obviously, it's a very blue, clear sky. And that photo's not my favorite photo, but I thought it was an interesting photo. And I added it to the bunch just because I thought it was an interesting photo. Hopefully this is all making sense, guys. I know it's a lot to throw at you at one time, but be sure to add your comments down in the comment section, because I would love to answer any of your questions. If you want to ask me through a DM and don't want necessarily to ask in the public sphere, you can ask in private, and I would love to answer your questions. Just shoot me a DM at DrewJoyner_. You can connect with me there. But that's pretty much my January update. As you can see, my account has grown over the course of the last 4 or 5 months. I'm happy with the growth. I'm happy with the growth here on YouTube, and I'm just really pleased with just the result of the work that I put in. It does take work, guys, and I kid you not, I put a lot of hours into planning, posting, and creating content around fashion, and it's something that I truly enjoy. And if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't really be able to do it. So that's a big component too. It's like a bonus tip. Enjoy what you do. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. But like I said, hope you guys got some value out of this video. I love giving you guys that value. I love giving you guys something that you can actually use and that's tangible and you can look at and you can see. I will be doing another essentially recap this February, at the end of February, so be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel. I post videos almost every day, guys. It seems like if not almost every day, about 4 or 5 times a week, which is almost every day. So I hope you guys enjoy the videos, man. I do enjoy making them for you. And shout out to, there was someone in particular, shout out to Usai, I think that's how you say your name, 151, for giving me the kind of boost to post this video. Without you, man, I wouldn't definitely not have posted it, and I really appreciate you reaching out and showing that support and giving me your feedback on why I should post this content, man. I truly appreciate you. Other than that, guys, I'm spreading peace, love, and positivity in 21, so I'm spreading peace, love, and positivity to you. I will see you in the next video. Peace.